Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka. Today we're going to be playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I say this all the time, but I actually am getting kind of reborn with this game. The modding community has been pumping out some stuff, and there's actually a lot of things that I would love to check out. And if you want to check those out with me, and you want this series to continue, maybe even happen more often, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here, or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And while you're down there, why not leave your suggestion for rim, paint, tire? Remember, you can even paint the rims. Any customization you can think of for the vehicle we do today. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and I think you will. Oh boy, Black Friday could not come soon enough because this stupid headphone will not stop rattling in my ear. So there's a bunch of catching up I gotta do here. Number one, we gotta finish the Porsche because that's what we did in the last episode, and we got some good suggestions on it. So I'm gonna try and make those come to life here. Alright, so we've got this deep, dark, metallic-y chrome purple that kind of color shifts to light but is dark. I don't know, let me know if this is what you were imagining. I was imagining kind of more this, maybe without the light parts, but I don't know, the chrome, you said something kind of metal, and the chrome makes it look kind of like it's made of metal and then painted. It's not, though, because it's, you know, a Porsche. Anyway, so we're gonna get to the wheels on this. We will just paint these nice Porsche wheels because we can do that. We will paint them something nice and dark, probably black, to go with the paint job. Now we also got to come in here and take these off. So there's gonna be a lot of tire swapping, which is I like that there's the machine. It makes it more realistic, but boy, is it a pain in the rear end to do four of these things. What the game needs is the ability to do multiple at once. Then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. If I could plop 4 tires in to get separated, then 4 tires in to get mounted, and then 4 tires in to get balanced at once, then it probably wouldn't be so bad. But I literally have to sit here and take each of these Mustang wheels off, which are, I believe these first 4, one by one. Either that, or I change the wheels, which I might actually do here to save myself some time. So we got the 215s in the front. I'm really hoping that I did this right the first try. We also got the actual pony rims here, so that, you know, it looks a little more legitimate, a little more stock. And then in the back, we got a 315. So we can hopefully put the 12 cylinders in this beast to the pavement. Also slicks, we got the ones with the writing on it only in the back. Just a little stylistic choice. I mean, we were going for a sleeper look. Obviously, these are not sleeper wheels at all, but I don't feel like the 215s, even with slicks, will be able to handle this thing. It's pretty insane. This might have been overkill, but you know, that's what I'm all about. I like taking an idea and then just dramatizing it a little bit, just making it as big and stupid and ridiculous as I possibly can. You know, sometimes, not all the time. You can't do it all the time. It gets boring. So the 215 should be no problem. It'll fit in there perfectly. I mean, the fitment isn't a goal here. The goal is to get from point A to point B on the damn strip. Now the back ones, I have no idea if we're gonna clear, but we're gonna find out real fast. The rims look good though. Oh no, I didn't. I did not just. All right, today's a good day. I should buy a lottery ticket or something, because I got a horseshoe lodged somewhere where I can't mention without getting demonetized. But it should be good now. Let's put it on the ground over by entrance B here. Yes, look at that. I mean, it doesn't get much tighter than that. That's the fitment. That's first try, too. I just took a shot in the dark. It's perfect. I mean, we don't know yet because we haven't seen it go down the road. But to me, it's perfect. We might add like an extra gear or so because we got a lot of power now and stuff, you know. See what happens. I'm still not the greatest tuner in the world, but I'm just trying to catch up and then get to the episode. So just, you know what, let's not be picky here. Alright, so the only thing we really got to do with this one is I'm just going to take the wheels off of it and paint them, which unfortunately for me means that I actually have to completely dismount the rim from the tire. Again, another tedious job, but somebody's got to do it. Alright, now that I've separated them one at a time, one by one, I can bring them over here, and I can paint them one at a time, one by one. Why? But at least it's easy, because it's just gonna, you know, be straight black, zeros across the board, and then we can decide what we want from there. We go with chrome, we can go with metallic, a matte, pearl. I mean, we already got the chrome car, so we might as well get the chrome black and see how it looks. Alright, no peeking until it's done. Not even for me. I'm going to do it with my eyes closed. I might bump into a few things, and it might add a little bit of time to this, but I'm going to do it, alright? From here on out, no more peeking. Okay, obviously I peeked, because otherwise this would have been impossible. But look at it. Delicious. Honestly, the painting rims capability is one of the best things that they added to this game recently. I love it. It just brings so much more variety to the rim choice to be able to paint them. And they look good. I mean, you know, come to this side, we got a rim that, you know, is not doing so hot. Maybe is a little bit muddy or rusty. Who knows? Nobody can really claim what that is. But if we look at it from this side, for some reason these rims are a lot more purty. Ignore that. So this one's good to go. Collect some dust. We don't need it. We don't need it no more. But it looks good. It looks damn good. And this one is also looking pretty good. I'm loving the stock look. But we gotta do one quick thing with it now that it's got its brand new shoes. Still real loud. Definitely still real loud. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna do the job, or do you think it's just all hell's gonna break loose again? I have no idea, but I'm excited to find out. Oh my god, it's so loud. Alright, it didn't go haywire. Maybe I didn't have to go so thick on the tires in the back, but they look good, so I'm keeping them thick. We went 0 to 100 in 2.6 seconds, 0 to 206.2 seconds, 0 to 300 kilometers per hour in 11.5 seconds, and we're dead. Nope, landed it. Wow. What was our top speed? 398 kilometers per hour. With a little bit of tuning, I could guarantee you this thing will hit 400. That is amazing. I like it. I like it. It's one of the less, you know, crazy vehicles at first glance, but when you really get down to it, it's got the big old drag tires on it, the much smaller tires on the front. You can even see the suspension in there and everything. And then you open up the hood and you just got a V12 AMG Zonda R engine staring back at you. That was a good one. It's gonna collect dust like the rest of them. It's not special enough to outweigh one of these. I mean, this one is just, it's just so low that I don't know what's gonna beat it. And this one's our daily, so it's like, it's gonna be pretty hard to beat this one too. But today we're looking for something rare. And there's only a few places we're gonna be able to find it, and the auction unfortunately is not one of them. So wish me luck. We have no barn finds, so that's also going to make this hard. The Junkyard or the Salon is where we're going to have to be keeping an eye out for this rare beast. Wow, it's been a while since I've been here. I can almost guarantee we're not going to find it first try. This is hilarious that I found one of these right off the bat. I'm not sure if I already have one or not. Maybe we just buy it anyway. 11,000. It's pretty cheap. If we have room in the car parking, looks like we do. So we'll buy it anyway. I'm obviously not going to be going around hunting for parts. I'm just hunting for cars at this point. And hoping that what I'm looking for is here. There's some really good finds in this junkyard. I don't know if I need to buy this one or not too. I'm going to buy it just in case, I think. Because honestly, sometimes it's hard to find cars in this game, so if you see one, you might as well buy it. This one looks like it's in a little bit better condition than the one that I already bought. That's fine. We're not buying two. Damn, this thing is sweet. Old Sylvia, just absolutely slammed with a kit. Mad poke in the back. Not what I'm looking for though. Okay, I literally have been at this for like half an hour, and I'm about to give up. But then this lifted my spirits. I know, you're thinking, what the hell, man, it's an electric car. How could you call yourself a car person? Alright, this is what lifts my spirits. Look at them. Look at all of the little batteries. And it's cheating. There's an engine in there. All Teslas are lying. They have a little gas-powered engine that they fill up at night when you're not looking. They come by your house. That's why when you plug it in, you plug in your Tesla and it sends out a location, and they can send an employee by to fill up your little gas engine that's hiding in the back. And you just think you're driving an electric car. But no. Why is there one missing? That's my question. I don't know, but all of these little batteries, they raised my spirits, alright? It's not the Tesla, it was just all the little batteries. And then I turned around, and I saw that. Which, if you don't know, Back to the Future is one of my favorites. And this one is all Back to the Futured out. We're going to be making our own version of this in the future. Kind of spoilers already here. But our own version is going to be cooler, don't worry. And then, you got the Bugatti, which is expensive. But not as expensive and not as rare as this. This is, I believe, the 1986, correct me if I'm wrong, Batmobile. I could be wrong, but I believe it's the 80s for sure. We're going back to the 80s for Batmobiles. I used to have a little Batmobile car of this. This is a lot larger. That is a lot larger than I remember. It looks like I can put my head in there. And one other thing that is a little bit larger is the price tag of $3,148,785. Oh my goodness gracious, how you doing? Hey there, shorty. Let me whisper in your ear. 821 horsepower in the V8 DOHC supercharged, because obviously there's no thrusters in Car Mechanic Simulator. Yet, at least. You never know. They could come in the future. What's in the trunk? The engine. Just goes right to the thruster instead of the wheels. I like that. I like that. It's a good touch. What's in the front here? Probably like next to nothing. We could see. There you go. Next to nothing. We just got the front suspension, and then everything else is in the back. Seems pretty simple. And brand new is why am I buying this? So much money just gone. Just gone. Just where did it go? Hello? My money? Does anyone know where it went? If I was a bit more patient, I could have waited and found it in the junkyard, but that's not happening. The absolute sheer feeling of relief when you find the car you're looking for in this game after a long look. And I added another car to the game. I saw that car 4 times. 4 different times I saw the other car that I added to the game. And I was so tempted to just tapping out and doing that. But there's a reason we're doing this. This is a mod by the modder Gollywog, known as Gollywog. I might be pronouncing that wrong. He hangs around the Discord, or hung around the Discord, hangs around the channel a little bit here and there. And this is his mod, which I thought was fitting because we're also going to be checking out his map very, very shortly. That's right, we got a new map to go with our brand new Batmobile. I don't know how well that new map is going to work in the Batmobile, but I thought, you know, I didn't want to use someone else's modded vehicle on his modded map. I felt like it was perfect to use his. And now we have a brand new Batmobile to show for it, which honestly is better than a junk one, because like this one's like a movie set prop at $3.1 million. So we don't really want to touch it too much. But one thing we might want to do is throw it on the lift, and we're going to take a little peek at the engine options, because if you didn't notice, we do have a large list of V8 swaptions. Every single V8 in the game, to be precise, is an option in here. So currently we're sitting at 821 horsepower. We're going to take a little peek, see if there's anything greater than that. I don't know if there is. So how does that one have so much horsepower? That's the question that needs an answer. Like, that engine has more horsepower than the V12. Well, now I'm just confused, and I don't even want to touch it. I was gonna put some aftermarket parts on it, but maybe it already has aftermarket parts. No, those are definitely not aftermarket coils. It's definitely not an aftermarket fuel filter. So how do they have 821 factory horsepower from this engine, when if I make a new engine of this exact engine, it has way less horsepower? Now I'm a little bit afraid to add some aftermarket parts to it, but at the same time, I kind of really want to add some aftermarket parts to it. We might not add all of them, but I'll go in here quickly, maybe add all the easy ones. Oh, but I could add the pistons and everything. Do we do it? I don't know if it's going to ruin the 821 horsepower. Probably not. It should just add to it. Alright, let's do it. We're putting it up on the lift. I mean, we could just drive it like this, but why just drive it like this when you could add even more horsepower and kill yourself? That's every car guy's motto, right? Add more horsepower, potentially kill self. Or not add more horsepower, live boring life. At least the oil drain knows where to go. Unlike some tools. Won't mention any names though. Alright, well I guess we'll strip it down and rebuild it and put fancier parts in it. Alright people, a lot of stuff has actually happened in that short span of me taking the engine apart. I got some food delivered to me, and the guy accidentally parked in my neighbor's driveway. And that neighbor's a dick who likes to be a dick for no goddamn reason. And he came out and gave the delivery guy shift parking in his driveway, and basically wanted the guy to put all the food back in the car, drive back over to my driveway, and then repeat. Because he said, and I quote, "We're on our way out. We're leaving now." He still hasn't gone anywhere, and that was at least 10-15 minutes ago. This guy is so full of it, and he's such a little... Oh my god, he's got my blood boiling. I gotta say, I know it's kind of like weird. It's like, goddamn, you've been gone for like, 10 seconds on our side. But oh man, this guy really knows how to grind my gears, I'll tell you that much. We're just gonna look at brand new shiny performance parts, find some zen, and forget about that retired, bored old man who has nothing better to do. Alright, so we're gonna do. We're gonna work really hard on this. Alright, I feel a little bit better. I still hate the guy, but I feel a little bit better. Now, hopefully we didn't ruin the engine, because I believe this is some kind of, like, modified, juiced-up engine. Because 821 horsepower stock seems like a lot. Not a lot for the Batmobile, just a lot for this engine. So we'll fill it up with some oil here. See some kind of, like, Batman controls in the middle there. What are those about? Can I see? I want to go inside. It looks so cool in there. Alright, well let's move this thing to the dyno and see what we've done. See what we've created. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. There's definitely, like, I didn't put the fuel pump in. And that's probably about it. Might be missing one or two performance parts, so it's not the max it could be, but I still think it's going to be fast enough. We're looking at 1,341 horsepower in what I can only imagine is a pretty light vehicle, being the Batmobile and all. Doesn't look like it has, you know, the right tire tread on here. The right tire compound. But, it does at the same time. So, first things we gotta do, that we always do, is take it on out to the drag strip, which is where it doesn't have the right tires. This could be a disaster. The bat signal's in the sky. We must rescue them, citizens. Robin. Oh, we're somewhat going straight. Oh my god. Goodbye. We're in space. Okay, the game's broken. I should have saved. I was warned about this too, that sometimes it makes the game do funky stuff. But, like, come on, I didn't expect this. Batman, what have you done? Now I can't actually escape or nothing. I really hope we still have the Batmobile. I'm gonna be a little sad. It took me a long time to find. Alright, good news. We still have the vehicle, and it's still modified. Thank God for autosave, am I right? Try that one more time? No. We'll try it at the end. So welcome to the Hoonigan building. Oh my goodness, chill out there, Batman. So this is the garage. You can actually catch this on their YouTube and their live streams and all that good stuff that they do. And we can do donuts if we didn't have such a long vehicle. Let's see if we can actually pull into the garage here. There's an area over here as well. This would be the donut area. We can do stuff like this. You know, just basic stuff. Nothing too crazy. Just doing donuts in the Batmobile in the Hoonigan parking lot. It's fine. It's nothing crazy. Just a normal day for me. But yeah, let's... Ooh. This thing doesn't have slow. It only goes fast. It's a little bit hard to control. Especially when I'm not using a controller. But let's just, Oh, we can't go in? Oh, we can! Sorry. Came in a little hot. This is cool. I mean, it's not like a crazy big new map. It's pretty much just the donuts section over there. And then it's just kind of just for show after that. But, I mean, come on. We're here at the Donut Garage. The Hoonigan Donut Garage. What more could you want? Alright, I know what more you want. I know you want to see it from another angle. I know I want to see it from another angle. But this is going to be it, folks. If you guys enjoyed, you want to see more, do me a favor. Check out that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here, or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. While you're down there, you know, if you want to change up the Batmobile, let me know. Holy G! We're gone. Outer space. And remember, keep your dirty dick beers off my tools. Take her easy.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and like subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take her easy.